You can't just break and enter into my home and be like, I'm not leaving unless you pay me 500 simoleons. Pretty sure that is a crime. Many crimes.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are getting married. Let's get into it.
Alright, go take a shower, Jace. I feel like I'm old enough now that I should be allowed to go anywhere I want and do whatever I want. Can you treat me like an adult, please? You'll always be my baby. I really want to be friends with someone, but they don't seem to really want to be friends with me. How can I make them my friend? Make one grand friendly gesture. Why don't you play a game with Jace? Party frenzy with Jace. Wow, someone's eating outside for once, I guess because someone set the table. Tends to make it work. Why don't we go do some volunteering as a family today? We'll all go volunteer at a beach cleanup. Uh-oh, Nolan's got work in an hour. He may have to come back. You can come back from volunteering then. Got work in 7 minutes. Right, off you go to work, Nolan. Jace was picking up trash on the beach when he came across a wallet that appears to have been lost. What should he do? Locate the wallet owner. Jace tried to call the owner of the wallet, but they immediately accused him of stealing the wallet. Jace tried to explain himself, but he finally got so frustrated that he ended up hanging up the phone. Oh, it's not very nice. Alright, why don't you go grab some food, Bailey? This guy wants to brainstorm. Yeah, sure, why not? Don't really know what that entails, but come on in. Let's get the mail, see if there's anything in there that's useful. Hello, paparazzi. Why are you all the way in my house? Let's ask them to leave. Excuse me, madam. We've seen you around a lot. It's very lovely to see you again, but you should not be in my house. She's just refusing to leave. Bro, at this point, this is illegal, mate. Why don't you threaten the paparazzi? You know what? How about if you don't do it, but Dad does it? Nolan needs to come and threaten the paparazzi. Or did they leave? Where'd they go? Did they leave or did they follow me upstairs? Oh no, they followed me upstairs. Excuse me. Oh, we can't even threaten them to leave. Okay, well then, Stella, you're gonna have to do it. Now is she going? I'm gonna skip prom this week. You're literally not leaving. Or are you? No, you're still not leaving. I don't want to have to bribe you. This feels illegal, bro. Now get out. Thank you, finally. You can't just break and enter into my home and be like, I'm not leaving unless you pay me 500 simoleons. Pretty sure that is a crime. Many crimes. Uh-oh, our spotlight is fading. We need to post a little. Let's update social media status. Add to Instagram story. And then let's put people to bed. Morning. Let's sort you out. Might be nice to have our wedding, just like a little home ceremony. So let's do that today, I think. Just gonna invite these two. I guess we could bring the siblings and the parents. And we'll have a exchange vows, spousal kiss, celebration feast. They've got their lovely outfits already. There'll be no dress code. And we'll have it here at, let's say, 12 PM. And then, Nolan, why don't you just cook some lovely fancy dinners for it? And then let's maybe grab some of the stuff we'll need, like a wedding arch. Alright, get back to cooking then, Nolan. Make trout manure. I have no idea how to say that. And I've just made this little, like, aisle situation over here. And then we got this to pop some food out. Okay, one meal done. Let's chuck that on here. And then, Nolan, let's keep going. We're gonna call in a day of holiday today. Before I forget, take a vacation day. Alright, go make something else. Keep going. Bailey likes fitness. Yeah, why not? I'll add that onto the table. Got 2 more slots. So let's make 2 more things. Probably would be good to have something vegetarian. Alright, let's add that one to the table. And then last one, Nolan. Maybe we should do a dessert. How about some tiramisu? That sounds good. Alright, let's get you quickly sorted. Take a brisk shower and use the loo. Let's go pop this tiramisu on the table. Oh, it's all ready. Alright, let's start this wedding. Are the guests gonna turn up, do we think? Also, this man needs to go away. Are guests here or no? Let's have everyone just head on over here. Seems that I can't actually do anything right now. Also, you're in the wrong outfit. I can't ever have everyone gather at the aisle. And I don't know why. Should we... I was gonna say, should we cancel and do it again? But they can't even exchange vows over here. Like, why won't that work? Let's cancel and then do it again. There we go. Now we can get married at least. I can't have guests gather or anything. But, like, close enough, I guess. Right, you can sit here. And you can sit there. And then let's have Nolan walk down the aisle. And then you can walk down the aisle. Bailey, go back where I told you. Yeah, it's gonna be an issue because I can't make everyone sit down. Stop chatting to him. You're supposed to be getting married. He's walking down the aisle. Not quite as extravagant as our last wedding, is it? But that's okay. Nolan, where the hell do you think you're going? Why can't we do it now? What just happened? Where did the arch go? See, why won't it work now? A second ago it said it was working. Ugh, maybe we just end the ceremony and just do it normally. Get married. Could you guys come and sit so you can at least watch? Well, they're getting married. That's the most important part. Finally having a happy ending. Oh, Bailey, hello. Exchanging vows. Oh, a little kiss on the cheek. A hug. Guys, keep walking in front. It's a bit annoying. Giving their rings. So pretty. Oh, a kiss. Yeah, they're married. Aww. Alright, then why don't you just call everyone to a meal? I think our family's gone home as well, but that's okay. Come grab dinner, everybody. Let's pop all this in the fridge, shall we? Well, that wasn't a particularly successful wedding, but it's okay. The last one we did was alright. Right, let's go in and sell all this stuff, get our money for it back at least. You guys should definitely have a post-wedding woohoo. It just has to be done. You gonna woohoo or not? What? Why are you very unsatisfied? What is going on? You two need to also reset because I don't know what's going on. You literally just got married. You can't be unsatisfied. That's ridiculous. Gaze lovingly at your new spouse. And then can we actually go and woohoo, please? Finally, off they go. Consummating the marriage. It's gotta be done. Uh-oh, Bailey's having a mean streak phase. Oh dear, Bailey. What's going on? It's not like you. Alright, let's put everybody to bed. Ooh, Nolan's got the In the Zone mastery perk. Sure. Excuse me, madam. I paid you to leave, therefore you should leave forever. Can't believe you're back in my house. Morning, everybody. Let's deal with needs before we've got stuff to do today. Stella's got a day at work. Bailey, can you get out the bathroom, please? Thank you. Right, sending the boys alone today because Stella's got work. Alright, let's go to work with Stella. Okay, let's go get into costume. You guys know the gist. And then why don't you tell a dramatic story? Let's find Eric and go rehearse a scene with him. There he is. He's an elder now, oh my gosh. Come on, Eric. In your old age, you're just forgetting. Here we go, finally. But you get to know him as well. Alright, grab a little snack. Let's see what we got today. Let's get some apple pie. Let's do a friendly introduction to this lady. Bestie's friendly introduction. I guess that's the one that gets us, like, a perfect friendship with them straight off the bat. Right, tell the director we're ready. You can put the food down now. Okay, let's go shout forbidden words. You guys know the gist, I'll skip through it again and just do everything. We've done this one a couple times now. Alright, all done. Alright, let's stay on lot and quickly grab another audition or job. Let's do Tournament of Honor and then we'll head home. Jace and Nolan, you're both supposed to be at your work. Yeah, there we go. Gotta practice some dramatic scenes, so let's do that. Oh, stretching is really key to being at top performance for team activities. Being sure to keep a balance of mental and physical health is very important. However, Bailey may have forgotten to do some much needed self-care time and stretch it out before going into practice today. Even though being a top achiever feels great and often portrayed as high reward, taking care of himself should come first. Bailey will remember to take a stretch break next time. That's such a random thing. So take it easy for a little while and practice some old-fashioned self-care. Okay, if you say so. Let's form a dramatic monologue. Ah, Jace got promoted to team captain. Bailey, go take a shower. And Nolan's home. Let's get you some food, Nolan. Might we practice a little bit of programming? Maybe let's mod a game. Let's mod the refuge. Alright, let's sort everybody out. Bailey's finishing up modding. Oh dear. We're not happy. It's okay, dude. Just go back to bed. Stella, it's 3 in the morning. Can you please go back to sleep? I know you're not tired, but it's still silly. Alright, Bailey, I guess you're up. Let's get you some food. Bailey likes metal music, I guess. That's fine. Morning, Jace. Let's sort you out as well. Alright, let's go with the kids to school today. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can chat to some friends. Asami, you're part of the computer team, aren't you? Or are you the chess team? Either way, let's go and chat to her. And then maybe you can do football practice with someone. Do it with the head teacher. Alright, time for class. In you go. A communal groan stretched across the classroom as reality set in that today was the day health class took over. Most students would have stayed home had they known. Nobody wanted to be here to learn about their bodies. How embarrassing. There aren't many ways to get out of this now, which means Jace needs to find a way or decide to stick it out. He'd stick it out. He's sensible. Some Sims question local laws, regulations, policies, and taxes, but those are usually Sims who can vote. There are potentially weeks before Bailey needs to worry about his politics stuff. Time for a social media update. No, he's going to wait until after class. Bailey decides the risks are too great and settles back into listening to the guest speaker's incredibly long and incredibly boring speech. Jace takes a deep breath and remains seated. Despite the cringeworthy diagrams, the information seems like it could be useful someday. They're both going down to play on the computers. Bailey's doing his extra credit work with the gang here. Time for class again. Off you guys go. Alright, the day's over. Time to head home. Alright, Bailey's at his activity. Jace can just chill. Stella, you need some food. And then a shower. Why are they very unsatisfied again? Ugh, Stella's got a fear of being alone again. Well, I bought the potion, didn't I? To get rid of fears. I'll drink that and get rid of fear of being alone again. And then Stella, you should probably come and flirt with your husband because he's being a grumpy pants. Got promoted to computer team captain. Good job. Alright, can you pee and then get some food? You happy yet? Probably not. Oh, steamy makeout. Okay, let's travel with the family. We're gonna go and check on the cemetery. I don't think I've been in a while and I feel like it's missing some people probably. It's Remembrance Day, so what better day than today? Alright, let's go have a look. Who is the last one? We've had Selena, that was Hayley's mum, which means we haven't got Hayley's. So let's get an urn for... Oh no, is she gone? Or did I put it down actually? Down here. Duh, because that's where it should be. I did not. Oh dear. That means she's just fully gone. Oh no. Well, what I can do is just get one out, I think. What we'll do is we'll get an urn for this guy that doesn't have a name. And I'll, like, engrave it or something. Because we definitely don't. Yeah, we don't have an urn. Right, let's place it up here. And then we'll engrave it. I'm alright. Hayley, Whimsy, off the grid in life and death. we don't have graves for us like uncles, do we? I don't remember their names. So yeah, Tyler and our other sibling has disappeared. There was Tyler and there was someone else. So we can't get Tyler's, I guess. Weird, because he's on the thing. Okay, well let's get an urn for this guy again. Get it twice. Need to remember to keep up with this, really. Okay, and then we will place these two down and we will engrave it. I'm trying to... It's Axel, that was his other... Axel Whimsy. And then Tyler Whimsy. They were our family. And then we can change some of these gravestones. Let's have a look. I don't know if there was anyone else we need to add. I guess Blair would be sensible. We've also only got Alice. We've not got Robin or who was the other one? I'm trying to think who the other sibling was. We had Alice, and then there was another one, and then it was so Alice, Pete, and then Robin and Winnie was the other one. Winnie Whimsy, and it was Robin Whimsy. And then also, did we have Olive here? Because Olive was Pete's final wife. I don't know what her original name is. Spectre, isn't it? Olive Spectre, Pete's final wife. Robin liked camping. Let's put that on there. Just put little facts. Pete stole her girlfriend. Some lore for you there. Pete's final child was Tyler. Pete's middle child. And I think that's all we need to add, right? Oh, and Blair. We have to move on to the next row now. I think we'd go down this way. Then Blair Gonzalez Hermit to the end. Right, and then let's change some of these. Really filling out this gravesite. Okay, and now we can maybe decorate this place for Asta. Let's have a look. I think we took some photos. Alright, I think that will do for this section. I'm just going to place one of these. Lovely. And then when Asta goes, we can place that there. It's always hard to remember what actually they had in their house, so I have no idea if this is at all similar to the kind of stuff he had, but I feel like it gives his vibe enough that I'm okay with it, you know. Let's go, like, light some candles, mourn some people. Look at all these generations. Per Daisy over here, doing fabrication and all that. Got, oh, that's not supposed to be there. Got Autumn here. Got Molly, Jenny, Cody. I'm struggling to remember their names. That was Eloise. Then we have Pete, Haley, of course, and Asta. We don't really know any of these people, so we can't actually mourn anyone. Alright, let's go home. We can't mourn anyone, so we can't actually tick off this. But it was nice to see all of this stuff. Just placing down some photos for future gens so I don't forget, you know. Tim and Everly. Those photos are really useful. The ones that you get from dates. Anyways, heading home.
Thanks for watching. I hope you've been enjoying this generation. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.